Welcome back everybody, Astro Divine here. A quick preface before this video, before it starts. This is my full breakdown and look at the Call of Duty Cold War Zombies trailer reveal thingy. If you're expecting a super positive outlook on this game from me, you should probably click off the video, as I will be relatively negative, as I was not impressed in the slightest by this reveal. I'm sorry to say it. I'll be going over the mode, what they said about the mode, the new features, the changes, and all that type of stuff. My thoughts on all of that. I'll be giving positive feedback where I see something good happen, and I'll be giving negative if something bad happens. And then at the end of it, I'll be giving basically a bit of a gushing bit about my thoughts and my experience with this community and this game mode. I hope you'll stick with this video, and if you do find it at least somewhat interesting or spark some questions of your own, please both like the video and also put the questions in the comments. I'll gladly respond. Zombies is something I'm very passionate about, so I am more than willing to engage in a debate, discussions, answering questions, just throwing ideas of each other, theories and stuff. I love doing that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get into this. I'll let the video play. Please enjoy it. If you do have any issues with it, please let me know. And if they're just something like, oh, I like zombies, cool, so do I. But sometimes you have to admit when something has gone bad. Anyway, let's go. So, gameplay impressions. Well, based upon the first trailer we were given, I really enjoyed the opening CGI look we were given to the thing, which is actually part of the intro cinematic, which has now been released. It's a very dark, gritty kind of style. We see Weaver appear, classic character from Black Ops 1. Sam, a mysterious character who many are starting to believe that is Samantha. Could have a look at some of the effects of what's going on, the super gruesome, gory stuff. It's very intriguing and really instantly gets you kind of in a mood of a dark, gritty, Cold War kind of aesthetic thing. Then we move into an interior look at Nacht, which is an excellent little bit of view. However, after that, we keep moving forward with these dark, close-up shots, which really gives a sense of foreboding and claustrophobia that World War II had. However, unfortunately, after all these excellently crafted shots and this wonderful atmosphere that's been built up, we get to the point where they turn the power on. And suddenly it looks like a very bland, boring bunker with some purple lights everywhere. The zombie designs are intriguing, but nothing big. The new weaponry they seem to show off just looks dull. The fucking song choice is horrific. I won't play it here because it'll get me copyrighted. Overall, it's just bland. Showing off cool little specialist things. Cool, that's fun, I guess. New zombie types, we've seen them before. Nothing here really sparks me. The perk machines are the only things that really stand out to me as really intriguing and unique. That's it, and that's the biggest problem with this trailer. Is it does nothing for me. That's the issue. It does nothing. Mystery Box looks boring. This wonder weapon they show off looks dull. It doesn't look intriguing at all. It's just elemental hellhounds. Cool. No one cares. This trailer was just a flop. It was just badly designed, tonally inaccurate, showing off stuff like streaks, and then I just don't think that's going to benefit zombies in the slightest. I really do not believe this was a good fundamental showing of a gameplay trailer. I don't believe it was well structured. I believe it was poorly done and executed. So, not a good trailer, not a good start, and a very bad first impression.
After so many journeys, so many chapters, with Black Ops Cold War, we're starting fresh, embarking on a completely different story within our universe.
Starting completely fresh, yeah, yet, once you just said, in your own universe that's already established, which is something we didn't want to see. We wanted to be different from the Aether, something just disconnected and a new story. Yet we're being stuck in here. This is not what we wanted to hear. We wanted something new, like how Chaos was new. It had nothing to do with Aether. We don't want to see this.
It's a chapter we call Die Machine.
As we set out to build something completely new, we were inspired to pay homage to zombies' undead roots, to celebrate our origin with one of our most familiar and signature locations,
Nacht der Untoten.
Why? I mean, look, I love Nacht der Untoten more than, like, the same as anyone else, but we didn't need to see something like this again. We need to see something new and fresh. I don't like the whole, we must have a remade part of our map to maintain player interest. Because let's be real, Track, that's what most of your maps have been. Like, since Black Ops 3, you've had so many remakes. So stop using old assets and so forth. Just fully embrace brand new. I know we're getting this bunker stuff, but I'm just saying, stop relying on the old stuff. It's not doing it anymore, and it just feels like fan service and just trying to grab attention of old fans.
We finished a story, but we're still in that same universe, and this is the next chapter.
The very end of Black Ops 4, our characters sacrificed themselves to collapse the multiverse and try and create a singular world where zombies didn't exist. And they were half right.
So let me get this right. This is not meant to be a continuation of the other story. That's what you said beforehand. Yet this is the next chapter in the other story. I don't get that. And also, so you're saying that even though I did not enjoy Tag Tecton's ending, I did not, it was terrible. But you're saying that ending, where our characters sacrifice themselves to actually make a better world, a better universe without this corruption, without this infection, without this thing going on, it just failed. So the sacrifice they went through was for naught? Is that what you're saying to me? Come on. Really? So you're not only forcing us to continue in this bad this really fucking annoying storyline that we're tired of, but you're saying that the closure that we should have gotten, which was a shit closure anyway, but it was still somewhat closure, was for naught. So therefore our actions were pointless. Stop fucking with the story. It should have ended back in Black Ops 3 for fuck's sake.
Bunker. But below the surface lies a nefarious set of decades-old secrets primed to upset the global order.
Okay, I do kind of like this. It sounds interesting. It does remind me a lot of World War II, Final Reich, but I do love it. And Craig Houston just delivers everything incredibly. So I can't complain. Yeah, no, it sounds interesting fundamentally. So yeah, props to you. It's an intriguing plot hook.
The players will find themselves at odds with a team of Soviet-led rivals known as Omega Group, who are just as interested in studying and harnessing the power of the unexplained anomalies manifesting around the globe. Beyond these two warring groups, they'll encounter characters with unknown agendas who operate in the field, delivering insights and intel on this new world's fiction.
Okay, there's actually a little bit to unpack there. So the two groups, that sounds interesting, and I'm kind of hoping that's a return to the grief mode from Black Ops 2, where you could play as like opposing groups trying to out-survive each other by screwing each other over, stuff like that. That was fun. So that could be a return to grief by you either playing as the CIA or this Soviet group that's exploring the unknown. And the characters that just are exploring it and providing intel and so forth and building up the world. Just it's interesting. It's good fundamentals. I'll never deny that Treyarch can't spin a story. So this is again in terms of just the story and the character hooks they're doing. The game's sounding really really interesting. It's just the general map that I'm a little bit worried about. The gameplay, not the game story. Those are my concerns mainly. But yeah, there's a good point. I'm enjoying it.
The intel you receive and recover is a huge component of our storytelling in Cold War, and for the first time, an innovative new intel system will make content accessible on demand anytime.
Oh no, Craig, yeah, you're not getting there with your beautiful Irish accent. And a brand new innovative intel system. Let's think. Extinction had it, which was excellently well done. Loads of content and really cool cutscene, there were bonuses, which really expanded the universe. And World War II had it with audio diaries and the such, and even audio videos, which you could find around the maps. So it's not new; it's been done before. If you're just simply saying it's a new take on that, that's a different story. But if you're trying to sell me that this is the first like intel, it's a brand new way of learning story stuff that's accessible within the game. No, you're fucking bullshitting, and that's not true.
Gameplay loop to let you drop in and have fun faster than ever.
The gameplay is classic, but it's going to be tonally quite fresh. You'll find our updates this year have focused on one thing above all, embracing what makes zombies so much fun.
That starts with progression. This year, we've unified progression and loadouts across all of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That means wherever you play across multiplayer zombies, your global rank and weapons level stays connected.
Are you serious, fam? Oh, fuck's sake. Linking progression between the modes has never been a good idea. Black Ops 4 did it, it was shit, and that was just weapons. If you were linking actual leveling. Dude, what the fuck does that mean for prestiging in the multiplayer? Keeping the classic feel. No, fuck off. That's going to remove it. No, that's a fucking terrible idea, man. I'm all for zombies being more integrated to multiplayer with connectedness in like just how the stuff going on. But connecting your levels between the two? Are you serious? Oh, no, that's fucking stupid. No, that's a terrible decision. I don't know. Fuck off.
Bring in your AR, your SMG, whatever you're feeling.
And with all weapons boasting rarity with power levels, you can continue to increase your gun's damage potential however you choose. Every gun has a path to become an uber weapon.
Sorry, before we get to the negative, I love how he said uber weapon. That was awesome. Anyway, no. So variants for zombies, no, I don't like the idea. And being able to drop in with a fucking AR or SMG on spawn, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Thing, like, some people might come and go, well, World War II did that, and that's your favourite zombies mode. Yes, but World War II's were only the limited war weapons, and you couldn't get more powerful variants on spawn. That's not how that worked. So if you're telling me you can level up powers and get an uber weapon by leveling it, is that outside of the game or in the game? Because if you imagine this, imagine if it's like, okay, you work on a weapon a lot, you level up its effectiveness to an uber weapon, sure. But doesn't that mean you could spawn in with that uber weapon, therefore negating any challenge in the early rounds? I don't. What's the point? You're just making it easier. It's more casual. Fuck off. No, don't make it more casual. It's not. No, keep it at least somewhat challenging because players like me love challenge.
Traditionally in zombies, the only way out was death. Our new exfil system solves this.
If things get tense and the squad is in trouble, you have the option to exfil to a chopper and earn some rewards. But only if you can survive a few more rounds with zombie spawns dialed up to 11.
I actually really like this idea. So initially I was a bit like, well, what? Doesn't that remove the whole thing? You have to you just die. But then I'm like, hang on a second. If you're telling me that I can play to like 10 rounds and I will earn, say, 2,000 XP. That's not what's an accurate measurement, but I'm using this as an example. I earn 2,000 XP if I bleed out. Cool. Or I can play to 10 rounds, choose to exfil, and then from there, I played out on 10. I can play to 8 rounds, say. I can choose to exfil, and then from there, there's 3 or 4 rounds of super hard zombies. But if I beat that, I get like 3,500 XP instead. That's a cool system. It gives you a risk-reward playstyle. I like that idea. Those are the ideas I like to see. So yeah, definitely good. Keep it going.
For the first time, post-launch content is going to be free. As new maps come out, everyone's going to be able to come along for the journey as we take them through this storyline.
Don't think I need to say too much on that. Free post-launch content is great. It's excellent getting the maps for free for everyone, so that means everyone's interconnected and always playing together. So yeah, great one. Fuck you, Seasons Pass. Fuck you, post-launch microtransactions. I'm paying so much for a game. I'd like to get that game in its full. Yeah, good one. Although I don't like that you're not touching on microtransactions for the mode, like Gobblegums and Elixirs. What's happening with those? Are those returning, or are we just going truly back to the old school feel without any of that microtransactional game unbalance changing bullshit?
Lastly, canon is canon, and we've put a story to rest. But as you comb through this new universe, don't be surprised if some things don't want to stay dead.
See, this is what I'm saying. You're talking about this being a new story, but it's set in the thing, but it's not connected. But then you go and say shit like that. Some things don't want to stay dead. Canon is canon. The whole universe was erased before, so it shouldn't be canon. The only thing that could be canon is that Samantha and Eddie are in the new world. That's it. That's it. For the love of God, leave Aether alone. Leave it on the ground. It is dead. It is a corpse. It was dead by the time Black Ops 3 ended. You fucking raped that dead corpse of Black Ops 4. Leave Aether alone and move on to something new. Okay? This is your chance, Treyarch. Don't fuck it up.
A fully cross-play experience with progression systems that tie zombies to the battle pass. We're dropping free post-launch zombies content to the community for the first time as well. We're honored to have you with us on this journey. We're glad that you could join us for today's first look.
Well, glad I could be here for the first look and go at it as hard as I have been. Anyway, let's get into this final bullet point here. First of all, crossplay, that's great, if that's what that's meaning. Second of all, first ever connection to the battle pass from zombies. I think you're forgetting your previous title, Black Ops 4, where, yes, you could earn Battle Pass progress from playing zombies by doing challenges, and that was a thing already established. And for the first time ever, post-launch content. Two big things here. Number one, you've done that before. Actually, three big things. You've done it before, though, with Black Ops 4, with the gauntlet modes and the challenges things. That was post-launch content. Number two, World War II has done that with their zombie characters and post-launch content, with the challenges and so forth. That's been done. And number three, speaking of post-launch content, where's factions? So I wasn't over impressed, as you can tell. By the whole reveal, it was a bit, wishy-washy. However, I wanted to say this at the end, and I alluded to it at the beginning. I wanted to go a bit into my feelings on the zombies mode and why this is still such a big moment for me. So let's get into this. I have played a lot of zombies, And I've brought this up in the past, but I don't think many people quite totally grasp this. I have played well over 300 hours of each of the zombies modes at minimum. Some of them I've played well over 500. That's a lot of hours on zombies. I've been playing this game mode for nearly a decade. No, yes, over a decade now, I think. It's been a long time. And it has been a long ride. I've been playing zombies for ages now, dude. Ages. My life, a lot of my social circles have been built and fallen around zombies. It has consumed my life for so many years. So, when I talk on zombies, when I'm discussing these type of things, when I'm being harsh and critical, no, it comes from a place of love for a game mode that I don't want to see fall. And I know that I am basically a boomer, for want of a better word, when it comes to zombies. I am from the old days. I prefer the challenge, the harder style. I don't enjoy this casual approach to zombies. That's fine. I'm completely fine with you enjoying it. But I want you to understand that this is my opinion, coming from someone who was a veteran of the series. This is my thoughts, and I can't firmly grasp what I truly think of the game until I play it. But until then, these are my thoughts. And here's the thing: based on what you've heard me say, you're probably like, well, he's not buying the game until he can get it fucking piss cheap. Oh, guess what? I've pre-ordered it. Why? Because I am a hopeless addict to zombies. I will play zombies till the end of days. I will continuously play every single zombies release. And it's just because I love the game mode. It's part of who I am now. It is one of my favorite things in the world to play and experience. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to play it. If I like it, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll tell you. And if you disagree with me, I'm fine to have a discussion, a civil discussion about it. Not this petty back-talking thing. No, actually discuss the pros and cons of this mode compared to the others. I love zombies, man. I really do. And with several thousand hours in the mode in total, I hope you can understand why I am so invested into this and why I'm so passionate on this and why I felt the need to express myself with this final bit at the end. Because it's something I'm emotionally attached to, man. I've watched these characters grow. I've watched them grow up. I've watched them die. I've watched them come back. I've been there for the entirety of the Aether experience. And all the things I am saying about that story, know that comes from a place of love. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry for this little bit at the end. And I'm sorry if I did offend you and you disagree with my opinions, that's fine. It's just that I'm very vocal on something I'm very passionate about, and I'm going to voice that. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video, though. I really do. And if you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you don't enjoy it, dislike it. That lets me know. And please, if you dislike the video, comment below what you didn't enjoy in it. Let me know how I can improve upon these videos. If you thought I said something a bit outlandish or off, tell me, and we can discuss it below. As I said in the beginning, I love to discuss stuff, whether it's video involved or it's zombies involved. Please, start a discussion. Let's go. I'm 100% down to talk with you guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here. I will see you in the next one. Don't worry, the Zombies Christmas special is still in the works. Yeah, you thought I forgot about that. No, I'm still working on it. It is a fucking pain in the ass. The other smaller part of the series has fallen through. I'm sorry, that's delayed. However, the Christmas special of every single Zombies map released ranked is coming. I will make sure it drops on Christmas Day, Australian time. So don't expect that on your American time, boys. Sorry about this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.